Hello, wonderful learners, and a huge welcome back to English Boost Studio. This is the place where we make learning English feel easy, fun, and absolutely achievable for everyone. I'm your host, Emily. Let me ask you a question right at the start. Do you ever feel like you can understand English, but when it's time to actually speak, your mind goes completely blank? You can't find the words, your sentences feel stuck, and you just can't seem to speak? Well, if that's you, I want you to know something important. You are not alone. So many learners understand a lot of English. They can watch movies, follow podcasts, and read articles. But when they need to speak, they feel blocked. Why does this happen? In this episode, I'm going to talk all about that feeling, and I'm going to give you 6 simple, powerful tips to help you start speaking more and speaking better starting today. As always, in this podcast, I will speak slowly and clearly so you can use it for shadowing. You can listen, repeat, and try to match my words, my rhythm, and my voice. My goal is to help you practice both listening and speaking at the very same time. Let's begin. All right, let me tell you something very important. Understanding English and speaking English are not the same thing. Many learners tell me, Emily, I understand almost everything, but I cannot speak. That is very, very common, and there is a good reason for it. When you understand, you are passive. That means you sit, you listen, you read. Your brain is receiving English. You don't have to do anything. You just need to know the meaning. But speaking is very different. When you speak, you are active. You need to do many things at the same time. You need to think of the right words, organize your ideas into sentences, say the sentences out loud, use the correct sounds and pronunciation, and you need to do all of this fast, in real time. This is hard. It's hard even for advanced learners. But here's the simple truth. Most learners do not practice speaking. They read grammar books, they do listening exercises, they watch movies, they write in English. These are all good things, but they don't directly help you speak unless you also use your voice. Speaking is a skill, like cooking, swimming, or dancing. You only get better by doing it, not just thinking about it, not just watching others, but by doing it yourself. And that's exactly what we're going to work on today. I want to help you speak more and feel more confident when you open your mouth. So now, let me give you 6 simple, powerful tips to help you get started and start using your voice in English every single day. Tip number 1, don't wait for perfect grammar. This is so important. Many learners wait to speak. They think, I will speak when my grammar is perfect. I need to learn more first. I don't want to make a mistake. But the truth is, you do not need perfect grammar to speak. You only need to be clear. That means, can the other person understand you? If yes, then your English is working. Listen to this. Yesterday, I go to the park. Is that perfect grammar? No. The perfect grammar is yesterday I went to the park. But do you understand the meaning? Yes, and that's what matters most. When children learn to speak, they don't know grammar rules. They say things like, me want juice, or I know like this. But everyone understands them, and they get better with time. You can do the same. Making mistakes is a good thing. It means you are trying. It means you are learning. It means you are using English in real life. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes sometimes. So, don't be afraid. Don't wait. Start speaking now with the grammar you already have. Use simple words, use short sentences, and most importantly, say what you want to say. Over time, your grammar will improve, but you will already be speaking, and that is amazing. So, remember this phrase: fluent with mistakes is better than silent with perfect grammar. Okay? One more time. Fluent with mistakes is better than silent with perfect grammar. Speak first, polish later. You've got this. Tip number 2. Learn chunks, not just words. Here is a big tip, my friend, and it can change how you learn English forever. Don't just study one word at a time. Instead, learn chunks. So, what are chunks? Chunks are short phrases that people use every day in real life. Not just one word, but a group of words that always go together. For example, you can learn the word busy. But in real life, people say, "I'm a bit busy right now." "Sorry, I've got a lot on my plate." "Let's talk later. I'm swamped today." Each of these is a chunk. When you learn chunks, something amazing happens. You don't have to build every sentence from zero, from scratch. You don't have to stop and think, how do I say this in English? The phrase is already in your brain, ready to use. It's like having building blocks of language you can take and use in real life. Can I help you? I'm not sure. That sounds great. What do you mean? These are real English. This is how people actually speak. When you use chunks like these, you sound more natural, more fluent, and more confident. So, how do you learn chunks? Here are some easy ways. 1. Listen to real conversations from podcasts, shows, movies. 2. Pay attention to the phrases people use again and again. 3. Write them down. Not just one word. Write the full phrase. Like, "I'll get back to you. It depends on the situation." That's a good question. Then say them out loud. Repeat them. Practice them. Use them in your own speech. You can even record yourself and listen back. Every time you hear a good phrase, ask yourself, can I use this in my life? Could I say this at work, at a cafe, with a friend? If yes, learn it, keep it, and use it. So remember, don't just build English word by word, build it chunk by chunk. Tip number 3, speak to yourself. This tip is simple but incredibly powerful. If you want to speak English well, you must speak English every day. But here is the problem many people have. "But Emily, I have no one to talk to. I don't live in an English-speaking country. I don't know any native speakers." I understand, my friend, but here is some great news. You don't need a partner. You don't need a teacher. You don't even need a friend. You can speak to yourself. Yes, talk to yourself. I know it may sound a little strange at first, but trust me, this works, and it works very well. Speaking to yourself is one of the best ways to practice English. Why? Because you can do it anytime and anywhere. At home, in your car, on a walk, while cooking, even in the shower. No schedule, no pressure. Just you and your voice. Now, what should you say? Well, you can describe what you are doing. "I'm making coffee now. It's raining outside. I need to charge my phone. Now I'm opening the window." Talk about your day. "I feel tired. I have a meeting at 10. I want to go for a walk later." Ask yourself questions. What do I want for dinner? Why is this important to me? How can I learn faster? You can even act out short conversations by yourself, playing both parts. "Hello, how can I help you today?" "Yeah, I'd like a coffee, please." "Sure. Anything else?" "No, thank you." You can practice real-life situations in your own safe space. Now, you may ask, Why is this so helpful? Because when you speak to yourself, you train your brain to find words faster. You build fluency without any stress. You learn to think in English. It's like going to the gym, but for your brain and your mouth. You are exercising your English every time you speak out loud. And the best part? No one is watching. No one is listening. No one is judging. You can make mistakes. You can try again. You can repeat as many times as you want. So, if you speak to yourself every day, your brain will start to think in English. You will stop translating. You will feel more ready to speak with others. You will feel more confident and more fluent. Tip number 4, use AI or artificial intelligence. This tip is very modern and incredibly useful. AI means artificial intelligence, like ChatGPT, Copilot, or Pi, the AI assistant. You can ask it questions, you can have a conversation, and you can speak and practice every single day. AI never gets tired. It's always ready to talk, and it won't judge your mistakes. So you may ask, which AIs can help you practice speaking? My favorite is ChatGPT. You can type or even speak. It can correct your sentences and help you practice dialogues. Next is Pi, the personal AI assistant. You can talk with it, and it speaks back with a soft, friendly voice. Then there's Copilot. These apps even let you speak and listen in real time, like a real conversation. Here's how you can use AI. 1. Try one of these apps. 2. Start a simple chat. Say something like, "Hi, I'm learning English. Can we talk?" Or, "Let's practice a short conversation in a cafe." Then speak or type your message. The AI will respond. You can reply again, and the conversation continues. It's a safe, private place to practice. No stress, no pressure, just practice. You can also ask the AI, "Please correct my English," or "Can you speak slowly and simply with me?" It will help you. It will repeat things, it will explain words, and you will learn while you are speaking. So, why is this so helpful? Because you're not just studying English, you are using English. You are practicing real conversations. You are training your brain to think in English, and you are building your fluency step by step. Tip number 5, use the 4-3-2 technique. This is a powerful fluency building tip. It's simple, but it helps your English flow fast. Let me explain. First, choose a short topic. It could be a story you heard, a podcast episode you listened to, like this one, or just something that happened in your day. Now, here's the technique. 1. Speak about the topic for 4 minutes. Speak slowly. Tell the full story. Use details. Don't worry about mistakes. 2. Take a short break. Then speak about the same topic again, but this time for only 3 minutes. Now you need to speak a little faster. You'll say the same things, but you must organize your thoughts better. Finally, speak one more time for just 2 minutes. Now you really need to speak smoothly. No long pauses. You know the story well now. You say it clearly and fluently. This is a great technique. But why? Because the more times you tell the story, the more automatic your English becomes. You don't have to stop and think so much. You already know the vocabulary. You already know the sentences. And now you can say them faster and more fluently. So, let's break it down one more time. Step 1, 4 minutes, slow and detailed. Step 2, 3 minutes, a little faster. Step 3, 2 minutes, smooth and fluent. You can record all these versions if you want. You can listen back and hear your own progress. you will notice that your final version sounds stronger, more confident, and more fluent. Okay, my friends, in this episode of English Boost Studio, we talked about why many learners can understand English but still find it hard to speak. Remember, speaking takes practice. It takes using your voice. Use it every day. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate every sentence you say. This is the English Boost Studio, and I'm Emily. Thank you for practicing with me today. Keep speaking and keep believing in yourself. Bye for now.